one second. We should be beginning now. Alright. Hello and welcome back to some more Far Cry Primal. Hopefully you are all doing alright and staying safe. I decided to have a new outfit today though for starting this. And it took forever to do. It was not that I forgot how to do anything. It was because when I went to do it... Sorry, I'm just putting my camera on now. When I went to do it, I had to do tiny little details. I was trying to add some, what do you call it, stuff to the body skin, and it was going terrible. I was trying to do dull joints, because in the lore of my character, you know, this one is, you know, Oki Shuman is a wooden doll in lore. If you have not seen it, you know, I might, you know, put lore somewhere again. I might post lore again in the, what do you call it, thingy. But in lore, Oki Shuman is a wooden doll, and Oki the Stump is a stump, due to getting chopped down in said lore by a grieving person. Alright. And also, hello there, Pie. Hopefully you're doing alright and staying safe. You caught us just as we were beginning. Yeah, we're actually maxed out and everything. Do I do these quests? I don't know if they're filler quests. I'm worried that they are. So, I think I might actually avoid doing those quests. I don't... But the people, you know, you could get from it. It's very useful. Fine. Udam, dig up Wenja graves, take gifts, we bury the spirits. Dakar, follow Udam, grave diggers. I'm doing good. I bought a RTX 590 today. Dang. I don't think I even have that yet. One day, I tell you, one day. Well, that is pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Literally like an hour ago. And finance in it. Not bad at all. What are you going to be playing on your new RTX? You got any plans for it? You gotta go like full on, you know, ultra graphics. I will actually grab this person's quest. This person definitely cougar material. I don't think she's old enough to be hack material. We talked about this, you know, a few episodes ago when we first recruited her. I might actually buy a new CPO so it's not bottlenecks. Hey! Well, hopefully the, you know, new CPO, when you're able to get it, you know, will go alright. Hello. Ranger Hunter follow Beast Path, Sand and Stones, but he not returned. Takara find the hunter before Isla finds him. Okay, so we just have some regular missions that we have, you know, side quests there. I am going to talk to our good old friend in here. Also, hopefully you enjoyed the new outfit today. I decided to change it up. Yes. That Udam killed many Wenja. And here, ears quiet the screams. Out there, screams never stop. You can stop the screams to car. You can kill Ul. I'd hunt him in his home, yes. A deadly rot fumes protects his home. I know how to stop rot fumes. Yellow leaf from the north in Udam land.
Udam dijams.
Tell your ears I come back. Just fixing my posture there. I I thought we already had yellow leaves. I think I can almost fully max out another tree. We are 2 away. We're actually doing so well that, yeah, we will only need at least 20 more XP, or at least, no, we need 30 more XP points before we're able to max out all of what we have here. So, I think in today's episode, we will finish off doing the last beast kill quest over here. And also, is it not popped up in the left hand corner? Are we no longer joined by the beast known as the Blood Tusk Mama? I am so sad now. It's no longer popped up in the left hand corner. I think that was actually a bug that's actually happened to me once before. I think when I first went to go kill it, you know, when I first played this game, I had the same problem. And it's hilarious that. Oh, a white goat. It's the earliest original goats. Also, Badger, you coming? You okay? You a little bit slow? You want a pet? Yeah, you want a little pet, yeah? Here you go. You good, Badger. Badger really is the OG of the series now. Whenever I get like pets in the season, Badger is adorable. Whenever I get like pets or animals in like a game, I always like to get a plushie of it in real life. You know what? I might add that to the throne, a Badger plushie. So if you want to buy, you know, me a Badger plushie, like I'm broke, I'm not gonna buy a Badger plushie for a while, unless I see it in like a shop for like very discounted, but that's very rare. People like to hype up prices of, you know, plushies these days, and it's sad. Like I just want a plushie. But if we do get a Badger plush, you know, I'll put one on the throne just in case. I'll complete my entire animal tree of, you know, pets. I don't do it for all, but just the major ones. Maybe one day someone will make a truck from Far Cry 2. Hey, you wanna mess with me, yeah? I lost all my spears there. That was terrible. That was terrible. Why am I walking to it? I was supposed to fast travel there. I'd honestly buy a Blahage if I can, it's like 30 bucks. You know what, I will say, try and find secondary hand Blahages. Because they're always like the best. When I say, you know, buy a second-hand Blahage, it is because a lot of the second-hand Blahages are very good. Or you could get a rip-off one, but it has to be one that you choose. It has to be chosen by the heart, and it chooses you as well. And that's what I will say. I still have my original Blahage. Oh, what? I still have my original Blahage. It's a little bit dirty. I need to, you know, clean it up. I need one of those, what's called protective bags. I need one of those protective bags that you put your, like, bras and other stuff in. Protective bag. I cannot remember what you call it. I think it's just protective bag. Precious bag? I'm not sure. I accidentally shot 3 times there, but that's because I keep clicking R to, you know, withdraw the shot. But it just does not happen. Where are you from again, Pi? Like, not exactly where you are, but yeah. I was just trying to think, like, I'm from the USA, specifically California. Oh, alright, alright. Yeah, it's very hard to get what you call it, Blahage in California. I know, like, quite a few people in California. and it's normally second-hand blahouses that they get. Because it's a lot easier to get second-hand blahouses than, you know, official, you know, at the store ones. So if you ever do go to a store one, I would recommend, like, you know, seeing the, you know, amount of blahouses that they have, and just trying to pick out, like, the perfect one from the pile. Like, all of my blahouses, I think, they are official. They're just third hand. I do have a rainbow blahouge as well. The rainbow blahouge is pretty cool. Oui. Oui. Hello. Where is your quest? Take reads. Okay, I need to kill a saber tooth. Okay, where is this? There is a saber tooth. Oh, you have to go up this way. Yeah, I've been there before. Okay, so that's how you get through that bit. So this is a Big Darwa. Guided toward and confront the commander. Okay, so this is where Ul is. This is Darwa. Okay, that makes a bit more sense. I guess I could have taken him out. I was not sure if this was like the last, you know, bit of the game. But now that I think about it, it's definitely up there. Kinda like what the mammoth was. And kinda like what Singy is over here. And let's see. Oh, there it is. I was looking all over for it and I just could not find it there. Alright. Let's go grab some of the stuff here. But what could we talk about? You know, one day I want to get into robotics. I always, like, you know, had a dream of, like, you know, just doing my own robotic stuff. I usually draw down, like, design ideas, you know, of how to, you know, like, okay, this is schematic, you know, do it, like, piece by piece, and then build it up from there. By, you know, drawing it. And I really want to get into that. That, energy tank. I like energy tank. Like, I like research and stuff like that. Energy tank just be super cool. Like reactors, how they work. Oh yeah, blackout generators. Have not yet learned about blackout generators? Well, no, they're not called blackout generators. They're called, oh, what they're called? They are called blackout generators, right? No, blackout power plants. They are power plants that are to power other power plants to get the power back on. If there is a power plant, you know, blackout. It's very interesting that. I would recommend checking it out. Because the chef's just having, you know, meal. Kill all the big cats in the area. So this is like in the same area that person who gave us the quest, you know, almost. I guess they're just attacking themselves. Okay, he's dead. What else could we talk about? You know what, we're playing, we're playing Far Cry. I might as well ask, what is your favourite animal? Oh, he went to the right. I could have dealt with that a little bit easier. What was your favourite animal? I would say capybara for, like, you know, non-sea creature. For sea animal, it'd definitely be the, what do you call it? The horseshoe crab. I love the horseshoe crab. And yeah, those would be like my two favorites. Horseshoe crab and capybara. My favourite animal would be the hammerhead shark. They are adorable. Oh, have you seen the, what do you call it, one with the wide mouth shark? The one with the wide mouth, like, you know, it's a bottom feed, you know, one that feeds off the bottom of the ocean. Or certain sea bits. But it's a very cool, you know, shark, I would say. I would recommend checking out that shark. There's many cool sharks, I tell you. Many cool sharks. Sharks are just underappreciated, that's what I say. I keep clicking B when I'm trying to click V. Like, I don't want, you know, the B button, I want the B button. Oh yeah, I forgot. I made some more sticky notes to stick to my forehead. We have the, what do you call it? I love Latinas, and it's shadows, you know, line. And that cracks me up. And we have, what do you call it? Ah, there it is. Is that rare? I think that might be a rare. But we have the I love Latinas. And we have... Oh, that's so stupid. And then we also have, what do you call it, the singy one. I think I might actually head down south. This is a village mission. Find a lost wager. I could go do that now, couldn't I? Or I could go do this animal thing. Why don't I just do this animal thing now, and then we'll, you know, move on to something else. As a Latina, I also love Latinas, right? I tell you, it's one of my, you know, favorite, what do you call it, sticky notes now. I need to make more. I need to build like a little suggestion area. You know what, I do have a suggestion area in the Discord. So if you want to leave any suggestions I can, you know, write onto a sticky note, feel free to. We have so many like funny ones and so many like stupid ones. We have egg, we have the female reproductive system. But it's just called female reproductive system, that's what it says, and it cracks me up. What else do we have? We have bottom, we have I think we had small, we have I love you, and a bunch of other little, you know, ones like that. It's really funny. I need to get more suggestions, that's what I need to do. Wolfpack. Kill snowblood wolves. Kill packs. I think I set the place on fire. I keep trying to heal up, but they keep coming. Okay, so that tells you if you... Did you see that? That thing got launched. I'll put that. Come on. Come at me. I love that, you're just chasing after him. I think I'm going dual arrow. Headshot. These are all passive animals. These are all regular animals. Not what we're looking for. We'll also take a break in a second to hydrate. I cannot wait to install my 592. I need a new CPU though, so it isn't bottlenecked a bunch. But hopefully, you know, it does not get bottle bunched. You know, bottle bunch? Bottle bunch. Bottle bunch. Oh. There we go. I cannot wait to play Stardew Valley in 4K. You know what, I should really restart my Stardew Valley series. The reason why I never went back to my Stardew Valley series, if any of you were watching it on YouTube, was because I was playing through it, and then they updated the game like a few months after I'd had a little break from it. And at that point, like, I was like, ah. Now, I could go back and play my own one, or I can restart and have a, you know, larger map. And I was so, like, you know, upset about that because, you know, I liked my map, you know, I was building up a little nice place. I was building up, you know, friendship with the people, and then I have to restart just so I can get a better map. I was so sad. You are not a wolf. Use these tracks to track the enemy. But you know what, I look forward to playing some, you know, Stardew Valley again. It's been such a while since I last played it. You don't have to unlock a new map though. You don't need to start a whole new game, I think. They updated the map and added a new part to it or something. It was like, you know, a little expansion of certain stuff at like your main base or something. But you could not, you know, get it unless you restarted your world. I think that's what happened. I'm not very sure. I'm not very sure. But when I heard about that, like, I was very, like, you know, put off of, you know, doing another episode for a little while. That is one of the wolves. Is that the white wolf? No. He's running away. But if it is not the case that you have to you don't have to restart, you know, to call it, play it, and then I will probably just continue where we last left off. Though it's been a little while, I'll have to try and remember how everything works. That, like, you know, it was dead by the point that the, you know, shot went all the way through. It was just, you know, standing upright, you know. Ah, poop. You see that on the map? Those are D-holes. Not what I was expecting. Is that rare D-hole? No. Bear. Alrighty. What time are we at anyway? We're at 25 minutes already? It did not feel that long. How's it going? Dang, meet my badge at work as a team. I was not expecting that. Alright, let's get to move on. Open up Tumblr for the first bit in a long time. Very NFW. Yeah. That is something that even on like Blue Sky they've been talking about, like how bad Tumblr is now. At least my Tumblr was, you know, lull. But no, in general, like, it is like really volatile now. They would call it Singy Tumblr. That's it. Sorry, I could not remember his name there for a second. It is really bad. How's it going? There's a bear over there. But Tumblr's just been that bad of recently. I feel bad because, you know, like back in the day, like Tumblr was like a cool little place, you know, where people had these weird discussions. It was like the better Reddit for like just talking, blogging. But now it's like, you know, very toxic. Very toxic. It's almost as bad as Twitter now. And you know how bad Twitter is. Oh, there it is. I like Tumblr, not gonna lie. It tends to be chill. Hey. I'm dead. That was unexpected. That was unexpected. Where am I? They put me that far back? I have to walk 200 feet. But like, you know, Tumblr's not the worst, but you know, it's really getting there. And I feel bad, you know. I remember like hearing like stories of people's Tumblrs, you know. I'm dead. It's sorry, I keep getting put off, like, you know, talking about what we're talking about because I'm also trying to focus on the hunt, and it's really just, you know, driving me very mad. Could I hunt it from a distance? Definitely. So I might actually do that. Help me! Badger, what are you doing? Oh, that's gold. I see where it is. I don't want to head into the fog just because of that. Where is it going? It seems to be going out of the regular region. Could I tame it? I don't know if you can tame this one. I might actually swap to the fat shooting bow. Boop. I had not realized it was in a pack. It's actually been abandoned by its pack here. Then chase after it before it gets its pack back. Come on, my little friend, we have to go hunting. Hunting time. You can also see them facing very forward. Ah. That was tough. That was tough. There's 2 left, yeah. I'm very surprised on, you know, there's only 2 left now. I know I did kill, you know, 1. Hey, what's your PC specs, if you don't mind me asking? I think I have a fairy. I can't really check the now, because, you know, this game does not want me to. You have to, like, X out the full game just to check. But I think it's like a fairy 10 or fairy 80. Pretty sure it's around there. I say around there because I don't know exactly, but it's on the higher end of the RTXs now. That's how I'm able to run games like this at the, you know, max graphics. Are we running this at the max graphics? I think I'm running this at the max graphics. Yeah, we got graphics on high. And this game, you know, it did come out in 2016, but still, you know, this game is high-end, you know, graphical. Just because of its environmental. Without the high, it would look very, dull in its colouring. When it comes to, like, you know, the greens and all that. Yeah, I've noticed that. I'm trying to think, like, I might have a higher ender, but I don't think so. I'm pretty sure it's still on the lower side. Dog. I'm just setting up these traps now. Ah, there he is. Bring me his head, little guy. Actually, I could set up that now. Kill those 2. And that's about to run right into this, no? Oh, he's going round. He's flanking us. I don't know how well my CPU is. That's something I will say. It's been a little while since I last looked. I know it's not enough to run, you know, all of my stuff together for, what do you call it? My, what do you call it, Media Bang. Because when I stream Media Bang, it always has dropped frames. That's the only problem that I've ever had with it. It's kind of weird that. I don't know what Media Bang's up to, but you know, it's up to something. Dropped frames is usually because of either... Ah, yeah. Maybe I need to put more RAM into it. That is a good idea. Cool. I knew that was happening. Well, I know it's not my Wi-Fi, it's definitely just me needing to put more RAM. I probably have that RAM. Oh, let's bury. Maybe I don't need to swap my media bang after all, it's just I needed to put more RAM in. That'd be hilarious, so. I did waste a lot of my wood supply. So that kinda sucks. Do you know how much RAM you have? You know what, that's a question that I do not actually know now. I will probably check, you know, just after the stream, or, you know, I'll check at the end of the stream. I know it's decent RAM. Generally recommend you have 32 gigabytes of RAM for streaming, with 16 G works. Hey! How's it going? Oh, the poop to the wolf behind me. Poop, why you do that? You wasted my trap. Ow, poop. Oh, poop. Oh, wait. Why is it saying last? I didn't kill the last one. Okay, I guess I'm on to the last snow wolf. I was just like looking around that area and it was... I don't think I killed it. Maybe the enemies killed it, or it lagged out and just killed it. Investigate the area. I hear a wolf, well not wolf, a tiger. Eat. Dead one. Precious clean. Wolf not stay long distracted. Okay, let's try and see if we can tame this. Need to head all the way up. Investigate the area. Oh, I need to investigate here. This direction, gang. It is a tame one, right? Tame the blood. Okay. So if I tame it, I get like a special reward. Tomb of Teeth. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Sweet. Thank you for the hydrate. Let me hydrate. Sorry, I'm just tightening up the bottle now. But hopefully you're doing alright and staying safe, sweet. That's not the rare white wolf. The dog bit me. Get out here, you wolf. There is a snake. There we go.
Snagwasar, Haikwaris Chlauwam.
Guess I could set up a trap here. See how well that goes. I'm logging it, gang. Well, that was not very good. I am very injured. I guess if I get too low, it lowers it to a certain point. After the stream I might have to leave, by the way. Still gotta hit the gym. Alright, well, you know, hopefully the gym does go alright, yeah. I am trying to hurry up as fast as possible for this, y'all. But it is not wanting to go fast, and there's more wolves. And I do not have enough arrows. I could use a berserk. Nah. Cancel throwable. It's strong in its herd. Oop! Where's the log? Where's the log? There's the log. Poop! Just whack it with this. Heal. It keeps calling more wolves to it. There we go. Even if it goes long distance, I can, you know, still fight it. That's the thing with this wolf. Team, be my friend, little guy. Goodbye. Tame the Snowblood Wolf. That was a tough fight. On you go, get out of here. Oh, so much gear to that. Good doggy. Yes, we got the doggo finally. That only leaves one. We have the Great Scar Bear, that's a, you know, major one there. But we only have 3 animals left to complete our animal tree. And I do plan on completing that. Now we do have 3 missions here, but we will be ending off here. I will actually end off, well, I've meant to click save and quit. We'll save and quit. 3 animals, you got this angle. So we're going to end off here, but I will, what do you call it, see what my RAM is. I want to check what my RAM is. RAM info. Okay, we have 16 gigabytes of installed RAM. And let's see. Yeah, 16 gigabytes of installed RAM. So not the worst, I tell you, not the worst. Let's see. So not too bad. And I will always say, even if it is like 16 RAM now, I do have a PC that I can just upgrade in the future, so that's the plan. Alright, so that's where we're going to be ending off for today. Hopefully you've enjoyed this. Have a nice day, stay safe, wait, you can try adding 16 gigabytes more RAM, and 16 gigabytes standard low. How do you actually add RAM? I don't know if I can even do that. I can rename my PC. I forgot to do that. How to add RAM. Okay, so it's all about, you know, opening it up and go to RAM slots. Okay, okay. That makes more sense. Next to your CPU cooler, you will see 2 or 4 slots. You can just click into more sticks. Ah, alright. Okay. That makes more sense. That makes more sense. You know what, I'll do that, you know, at one point, one day. But for now, I think that'll be where we end on. So, hopefully you enjoyed this. Have a nice day. Stay safe. It's very important. Remember, these things